Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, the left fielder number
Josh Reddick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Jackson is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. This is pulled into right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off with a drive. Left fielder
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, he can't rein it in. 0-2 count and the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Angel Pagan into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. He pulls this one into right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. George Springer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he takes ball one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Francisco Lindor strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard liner toward short. Tough throw to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Lonnie Chisenhall gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 2 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Josh Reddick is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Nori Aoki will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 3, Nori Aoki.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yan Gomes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
And that misses inside. 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Jackson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Liner towards second, and there's a base hit, the first one of the ball game for the Indians. Michael Brantley will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he's set down, 1 away. Carlos Correa is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Angel Pagan. Hit in the air out to right. Chisenhall sprinting after it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Chisenhall ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, number 2.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jose Altuve will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall moves over, and that retires the side. Francisco Lindor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Gonna be a tough play. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Carlos
41.
Santana stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie.
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And it's a 5-3 game now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yan Gomes comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Noriaoki heads for the box to start off the 5th in this
Leading
one.
off for Houston, the left fielder,
Too
number
high that
20.
time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Carlos Beltran steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Brian McCann will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ramirez
Lays off 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Austin Jackson strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Belted high in the air out to left. Aoki going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Angel Pagan makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Center fielder
George Springer steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A dive, but he's back. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. Zach McAllister is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 2 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Preston Tucker will be charged with the job of getting that guy.
Yeah, the last thing he wants is that dreaded hat trick, so we'll see if he can make something happen this time.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The second baseman, number 27.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it is now 7-3. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but they're still...
First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Inside corner, called a strike 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The shortstop.
Francisco Lindor will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Carlos Santana will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really...
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Nori Aoki will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Chisenhall has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Carlos Beltran will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall is over. 2 gone. Brian McCann will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And Jackson will slide over to make the grab here, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Yan Gomes will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Jose Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Beltran. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is in there. Austin Jackson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hot shot to third, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos Correa will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Angel Pagan stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Chisenhall on the move, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Marwin Gonzalez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Chop this one right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Gurriel steps in now, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Chisenhall is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Altuve struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, number 12.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Tony Sipp.
Houston, number 29, Tony Sipp.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A quick out number 1. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Yan Gomes makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final. Will Harris will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Abraham Almonte will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Beltran makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. McHugh gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. Beltran on the run. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Francisco Lindor makes his way to the plate.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, looked to be right on that one, but he swings through it. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. McHugh pauses. 2-2 on its way. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
1-0.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No score here as we play inning number 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Yan Gomes, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Jose Ramirez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Beltran. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. Oh, no, he missed it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. On the ground up the middle, Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Michael Brantley will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Jason Kipnis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Drilled to first. Oh, look at Gonzalez. Drops the tag. He got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Number 2 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Marwin Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Chisenhall racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Number 2 stands in for the first time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Josh Reddick will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Preston Tucker will look to provide a little 2-out here and a runner at second.
Preston Tucker.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's got...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that... Francisco Lindor is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Tucker over to his left. 1 out. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Santana.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Lonnie Chisenhall is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian McCann stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, 3-1.
3-1.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Carlos Correa, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yan Gomes heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.